How is your ex going to change their mind about the breakup? What is it going to take? Well, they need to miss you. Why would they want to get back to you if they're doing just fine without you, or maybe even better? If they don't miss you and they don't feel your absence and they're okay without you, then it's not likely they'll come back. And when I say miss you, I don't mean just one time. It's not like they're going to miss you one day and decide, oh, I missed them, and then get back together. They have to miss you over a period of many weeks and sometimes even many months. They have to realize that their life is better with you rather than without you. So, how can you make your ex miss you like crazy? Well, stay tuned and you'll find out. Hi, this is Lucia with The Art of Love. I'm a dating and relationship expert specializing in helping you get your ex back or to get over your ex. And welcome back, my beautiful no contact army. Have you been a good little soldier or a bad little soldier? If you've been a good little soldier, you've downloaded my app Silencio to help you stay in no contact, and the link for that is underneath every single video and podcast. And if you too would like to join our beautiful no contact army, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, and you're in. And to read our manual, go to nocontactsecrets.com, where you can read 2 free chapters before you purchase the book. Okay, so let's discuss making your ex miss you. Making them miss you is key. You can't get anything done when you're constantly missing someone and wishing that they were there with you, having breakfast with you, talking about your day, watching something together on Netflix, going for a walk, going to a concert, traveling, pretty much anything. So they need to experience that of whatever they're doing. It's just not the same. It's not the same without you. That's what it means to miss someone, right? And they cannot miss you if you're always around. That's why no contact is key. And I actually just responded to a comment this morning from a girl who said that they'd been broken up for a year and she only started no contact 80 days ago, which means she was in contact for about 9.5 months, which unfortunately gave her ex enough time to get over her and move on. So I doubt there's anything that can be done at this point, because her ex has learned to live without her since she wasn't totally gone, so she didn't get the chance to miss her. And she even admitted to being a bad little soldier. So to all you bad little soldiers out there who are still in contact with your ex, please, please cut off contact as soon as possible. I don't want you to end up in the same situation as this girl. And the only way to make your ex miss you is to be absent as much as possible. So if you don't have to post on social media, then don't. A friend of mine is trying to get someone back, and she was posting pretty much every aspect of her day, every day. And of course, the ex was watching, and whatever she was doing, she would post it. And I said to her, how is he going to miss you when he feels like he's right there with you every minute of the day, since he knows exactly what you're doing and when you're doing it and who you're doing it with and where you are? And she said that she knew that her followers like to see that kind of stuff. And I said, well, then you're going to have to make a choice between your followers and your ex. So who's more important right now? So luckily, she's cut back. So if you don't have to talk to your ex or see them, meaning you don't work with them or go to the same school, etc., then don't. And if you do, try to stay away from them as much as possible. I have one client whose ex literally is stalking her, and he doesn't want to get back together. And so I said to her that she needs to go out the back door of her building, sneak out the back door, so that he couldn't see when she was home and what she was up to. So I have my clients doing all kinds of things to avoid their exes and make them miss them. And by the way, if you're finding this information helpful, let's help our friend, the YouTube algorithm, to recommend it to other people so they too can learn how to make their ex miss them and get them back. So give this video a like. Thank you. Okay, so besides no contact, you also need to use jealousy. And by jealous, I mean jealous of your life without them. And this can be because you're leveling up, as I always talk about, working out, and you're looking better than ever. You're becoming more successful. You seem to be moving on with your life, or you're dating someone new, or it looks like you're dating someone new. And I'm following this girl on Instagram, and she was constantly posting her boyfriend and how much she loved him, etc. And I was like, uh-oh, this is not going to work out, because research has shown that the more that people post about their relationship, the more likely it is to end. People who are in happy, healthy relationships, they're not posting that much. They're off having happy, healthy relationships. And so I was not surprised to one day see that they were no longer following each other, and she had taken down all his photos. He had taken down all her photos. And now she was posting stories where she was lip syncing to songs that were obviously directed towards him. And, my heart went out to her, and I wanted to reach out to her and say, girl, you're doing it all wrong. But she doesn't know me, so, or maybe she does. I don't know. Maybe she saw a video. But luckily, she smartened up after about a couple of weeks, and she started living her best life. And now every day she has stories where she's going out, doing so many different things, and there's always a ton of guys around her. And she never shows that she's with anyone, but she's setting herself up for her best chance to get her ex back, if she even wants him back at this point. So we'll see what happens. So if you're going to make someone jealous by using another person, I've actually done a video on that topic, and make sure you check it out. I'll put the link in the upper right-hand corner, because you have to be careful when you do use the jealousy card. You'd want to do it correctly, because it can backfire and make things worse. Now, a couple of things before I end this video. When you get the I miss you text, I have a brand new response. If you haven't seen my story on this, this depends on the breakup. This isn't going to be for everyone, so everyone don't do this. But if you think it might work for you, when they say I miss you, you can respond with, and whose fault is that? Obviously, like I said, this isn't appropriate for every breakup, but I do have the video on how to respond to the I miss you text, and I'll put that in the link up in the right-hand corner on YouTube. And then finally, there's something I want you to keep in mind that will set you up for success in your relationships. You need to be such a great partner and provide so much value that you can confidently say with anybody you're dating, and you don't have to say it to them, you can just think this to yourself, and that is, I can't stop you from cheating or leaving, but I can make your life so wonderful that the next person you get with better be at a high level, or you're going to miss me. That is the key to getting them back. If they can't replace you, then they're going to realize what they had. They're going to miss you. And before you know it, you'll be getting the I miss you text. Okay, now I want to hear from you. Either let me know if you have already gotten the I miss you text and what happened, or let me know below how long you've been in no contact and how is it going. And if you would like my help to get your ex back, you can contact me at theartoflove.net, and we will send you the rates. They are not on the website. And if you don't hear back, it's because you did not get our email for some reason. So please try again, hopefully from another email. And if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. If you're listening to this as a podcast, please rate and review. And finally, remember that love inspires, empowers, uplifts, and enlightens.